All right, welcome to the podcast today, Ernie. Thank you for
you.
coming. Today we want to talk a little bit about what goes into the process of your custom design, build and remodel, home remodeling.
Okay. Well, the process starts first of all from the concept. So we meet a lot of customers at the home shows that we conduct. We do 5 of those a year, and then other places. And a lot of customers come to us with they just know they want to remodel their bathroom, or their kitchen, or their whole house, but they have no idea what it takes to do that, what the cost is going to be, and they have no design. Some of them have a design in place. So if you're doing a bathroom or a kitchen or a whole house remodel, our process is that we initially take a deposit for the designer, and then the designer will sit down with the homeowner one-on-one a couple times and draw and get what they're looking for, their colors, their type of flooring, whether it's vinyl plank flooring or wood or
Oh.
or
So they have like
tile.
an iPad and just show them a bunch of different color options and
Oh yeah,
styles and
right,
what it could look like
right,
compared to other past projects you guys have done.
correct. And then if it's a kitchen, uh, we'll have a deep discussion about cabinetry and
The
the
material for the wood and everything.
correct,
Interesting.
yeah, the color and all that. And then the same with the countertops. And so once they've had that conversation, then our designer, I'm involved in that too because I'm measuring the job out to make sure the distances and the quantities. Um, and then our designer will then go back and sit down and put together a rendering of the project. And it's multiple pages. And on that rendering, she'll put um, the cabinets and the countertops and the flooring or the plumbing fixtures and this and all that stuff. And then once that's done, then we'll go back to the homeowner, get their approval, and then and the homeowner says, yeah, that's exactly what I want. We're good. Then at that point, we'll enter into a detailed contract. I'll price the job out, and then we'll go through the process of pricing out the special order items, because there's really 2 components to a remodel job. There's the core construction, which is drywall, tape, texture, framing, and then there's the trim, which would be the cabinets, the countertops, the plumbing fixtures,
Hmm.
and those are the
All the
things.
exterior parts that people interact with.
Yeah, and those are the items that will impact the pricing the most. But I mean, to frame it or to drywall is
Pretty standard every time.
pretty standard every time. But it's the other items that impact. You can go high quality or you can go good, better, best on any one of those items,
I see.
and that will adjust the price. And so, and we give the customer the ability to look at what they want. We give
Yeah.
them the ability to go to our plumbing supplier and spec out their plumbing fixtures. I mean, and all that. I mean,
So they can really customize every single part of their remodel,
it's custom design. Yeah.
and they can pretty much choose their pricing too based
Sure.
on what they choose.
Sure. Yeah. If yeah, it's their price. I mean, we don't make up the price. The price is based on what they want.
I see. That's cool.
Yeah. And then after that, and so then when we come with a start date, then we have a start date, and at that time, the employees, the management, myself, will get with the homeowner and the people that are physically doing the job and make sure that they understand the scope of work. That this is what's included in the job and this is what's not included in the job. And then the employee in the field can go to that master rendering and tell what item goes where and how it goes. Like tile, you can do brick pattern, herringbone, all kinds of ways to do it. We don't want to leave that to the decision of the guy putting it in. We want the homeowner to make sure that he understands that that's the way she wants it. 'Cause we don't want to do it twice.
I see. That's smart. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of relating a lot to the web design because I also do design and I do
Yeah.
consultations about how they want the website to look. But it's much, much easier in my case because I can redo it.
Yeah,
If you don't like something, I can just fix it. But you got to do it right the first time, every single time.
yeah,
And so it's a lot more extensive process in the design phase and
yeah,
deciding what exactly goes into the
yeah.
project.
I mean, we have redone some work where the tile was put in and customer didn't quite like it for whatever the reasons were, and our goal, we'll replace it.
Wow.
Yeah.
But do they pay additional for that?
No,
Or you just eat the profit on that?
correct. Yeah, yep. Customer comes first.
That's awesome. And that's hard.
Sometimes it's costly. It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. What's your favorite type of, this is a little bit off topic from design, but just thinking about designs, what's your favorite type of project to work on? Do you have like a dream kitchen yourself, or do you?
Well, so we're doing a job right now which has a master shower, a downstairs bathroom, an upstairs bathroom, powder room, laundry room, kitchenette, entertainment center, and a full kitchen remodel.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's a huge job.
So it's absolutely great, fun to do because we're changing the whole look of the inside of the home.
Yeah.
So I like whole house remodels the most.
Yeah. And so is that person getting an Airbnb close by or something?
Actually, that home person's living in the home,
Oh, really?
but it's only a husband and wife.
Does it cause any friction though? Like, oh, I'm trying to cook and,
No, not with them.
No.
It's been great.
Been pretty easy.
We didn't do all that work at the same time, so we do it.
Oh,
in
you're doing
stages.
one at a time.
Yeah, we've done the bathroom, the main bathroom, the downstairs bathroom, kitchenette, and laundry room. We haven't done the kitchenette. We haven't done the kitchen until we get those other items done. So that.
And how did that customer find you? Was that word of mouth or from a trade show?
So this is the funniest thing. They found us at the home show, which is great. Shouldn't tell this, but they didn't choose us initially.
Oh, really?
They chose another contractor,
Uh-huh.
and the other contractor just didn't respond to them like they wanted them to respond to them, and so they called them up and said, "We're not going with them, but we're going to go with Ernie and his company."
Oh.
And I was disappointed when I didn't get it, and I've been elated since I got it.
Oh, really? So they'd gotten a quote from you originally,
Oh, they did.
and then they chose to go with someone else, but then decided to go with their plan B and
Yeah,
turned you into plan A, huh?
yeah. It's been great.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that probably feels pretty good though, now that you're
It does.
getting the
And-
project
Yeah,
done.
and they're happy, and we're 2/3 of the way done. Yeah, 2/3.
So how long is it going to take for the entire house to be remodeled?
That's about 6 months.
Wow. It's pretty fast actually for an entire
Mhm.
house.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, and wow, interesting. And do most of your jobs right now come from the home shows?
Yeah. Yes. So like I said, we do 5 home shows a year, and we get X amount of leads from those home shows. And the last 3 years, 80% of all my jobs have come from the home shows,
That's awesome.
which is good. So we're a platinum vendor with them because of the quantity of work.
And then just go through the sales process a little bit for me. So you get a lead from a home show, or now that we're working together from digital marketing,
Mhm.
and then the first step in your design process is you're going to meet with them to do what?
Yeah. So initially the first step is for me to contact them and have an initial visit with them in their home, and learn their needs, their wants, and what they're looking for, and take notes, take pictures, take measurements, and get all that information that we need. So that's the first step in the process is initial meeting. Second step is to take that information back
And pay the designer.
and yeah, and confirm that they want a designer. It's interesting. Some
People don't.
no, and
Oh, so it's an
and-
optional step.
And the ones that don't want one are really not our customers because
Oh,
they don't understand the significance of that. So
interesting.
yeah, so so then we bring it back to the designer. She designs it. That's the number of visits with the homeowner, and then I get with the homeowner, or then I get that information and price it out, get it all together.
And so by the time they get the price, they've already paid a little bit for the design,
Yeah,
and they've met with you maybe 6 or 7 times,
a
and then they
right,
get the actual quote.
a number of times. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, because we don't want to guess. We want to give
Going to
them
be
what they
thorough
want.
for everything.
Yeah, and I may think that they're going to want something, and then that's not what they want because
Yeah, because everyone's likes are different.
Yep.
Yeah. So what you like isn't necessarily going to be
Right.
what they want to.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So, and then through the process, and then progressive payments are made through the job.
Oh yeah. So how do you do that? You do financing
No,
for them?
well,
or-
we have a finance source. If someone wants to finance their project, we can finance them. On the payment side, we get paid per phase. So like the flooring is a phase, or the plumbing is a phase. Cabinets are a phase. So
Interesting.
we get paid for that
On completion or when you
No,
start? Or
when we start.
Because you need to order the materials.
Because we need to order the material and pay the labor through that. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we do it. We have a pretty detailed, finite contract that's pretty specific to protect the customer and protects us.
I see.
It's great. Yeah.
That's awesome. Sounds like you really thought this through.
Wow.
Did anyone teach you how to do this, or did you just from years of experience
Well,
refine your processes?
years of experience, and then the National Kitchen and Bath Association and National Association of Remodelers, they have information that helps us educate us. I've gone to seminars. I've got involved in that. We have one thing we should mention is we have a management software called Builder's Trend, which we give the customers a link to their portal for their job. So all daily logs, all pictures, all correspondence back and forth is done through Builder's Trend. And then the payments, or the pay schedule is in Builder's Trend. And all payments go through Builder's Trend. It's an online thing.
So they got a portal that they can see every
Yeah.
step of the way.
Yeah, I don't have to come find you, and you don't have to find me for a check. Yeah, so it's all, and then any changes are put in there, and once they're approved, then we do it, and yeah. So Builder's Trend is the key to it.
To making smoothing out that process.
Correct.
Interesting. I should probably do something like that with my web design processes. Because
It's great.
I could make my own platform probably
Yeah.
to do that. Right now I just do a Zoom call.
Yeah.
It works okay, but it's not exactly streamlined. But that's awesome. Yeah, I think any other final thoughts about the design
No.
process or
No,
it's pretty
the design is the key.
design is the key. I mean, that's
Getting
really
what-
what sets you apart from other companies, I feel like. So,
Getting what you want is the key.
yeah, it's awesome. All right, well, thank you for coming today.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.